do. You see, I played on Leviathans, and I got to the point where you go to the Sebastian's house, basically. And you know, now I'm back on the hard difficulty, and I think going from the super easy story mode difficulty to the hard difficulty is going to change some things. Also, did I? Playing this game 3 separate times simultaneously, it's gonna fuck me up on what I have and what I don't have with who and what. So what was it? Meet Sebastian in the room of requirement. Don't I actually still have... No. Oh yeah, it is. Sharp, Focus, and Maximus, and Endurus, right? We'll worry about that in a moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to worry about that right now. I can worry about that once we get the room of requirements. So I think to just start things off hot, we'll come here first. We'll come do the room of the Undercrofters with Sebastian. Get Confringo.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright. Also, I am officially, I had to go to the bathroom, but I am officially fasting. It is after midnight. I can no longer eat. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I can no longer eat. Alright, let's go to live. Oh, that's right. I don't know, it shows on the laptop, it shows. But I forget when I'm doing this with my phone. It does not. Alright, we're good. We're good, sir. Down we go. Do we really have to wait till night for this shit?
Over here.
I guess so.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Walking into a corner alone with you, it's a bit suspicious.
It's well disguised.
I mean, it's well tucked in. Also, I realized I was getting Confringo and Incendio mixed up. I'm an idiot. They're the same thing. Confringo is just like longer
How did
distance.
you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that fun game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Stop bringing up gobstones.
This place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day he met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Also, stop talking about gobstones. You just make me want to play gobstones. They better put gobstones in the sequel.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Then why were they all using it at me in Wands Crossed?
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Not really given a
It may
choice,
take a
but
while to
okay.
get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Race against the clock, baby! So it's a Z.
You're getting it. Ready to...
Okay, let's just take out Expelliarmus then.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
It's pretty far away. Now we can do that Merlin trial.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer.
I just want this conversation to be done with, man.
Ranrock after you. A bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Look, I'm not ready to just, like, fucking give you everything and go on this giant tangent when I can just end the dialogue faster by not telling you anything. Man, I wish that was faster. It's like once it gets to, like, that final curve, it slows down by, like, threefold.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Don't worry, guys. Ominous just takes a bit to warm up to, you know? Yeah, he's a good character. I like him a lot better than Sebastian, that's for fucking sure. In fact, out of all of the side characters in the game, I think he's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Is that seriously supposed to be Hecate in here? I've already talked to her, didn't I?
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
Have you made peace with the time you've lost?
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time I have lost. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was in exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Everybody thinks my wand works needs work. Why? Is it because I'm new? Because that's rude. rude as hell. Honestly, I wasn't expecting her to be in here because it's like really late at night.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nadia, dude, we're gonna go round and round. So that's gotta be Ronan, right? That other one? Dear Lord, why didn't I fast travel? I'm stuck to it now. Can't not just run. Nope. Nope. One more. One more.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
The treasure. Still can't believe you found that old uniform. Well done.
Okay, that's right. That's what I thought. I thought he was trying to take credit for my fucking work. Plumley, I'm gonna chuck that nerd ass down the stairs, man.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
My mind just keeps thinking about the portrait from Order of Phoenix and all of that. An inquisitive mind! And I forget the rest of it. I just know he starts with inquisitive mind. My brain thinks an inquisitive mind is an intuitive mind, but I know that's not right. I've played Order of Phoenix enough to know that that is not right.
Brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
But my brain, for the life of me, just can't think of what he says afterwards. Damn, I don't have that spell yet. Isn't it up here? I'm pretty sure it's up here. No, that's divinations. Alright. No, yeah, no, it still is up here. Alright.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Think I'm going in first? I don't know what the fuck's in there.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever, I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
I'm pretty sure he disappeared or
Clambering over this
apparated away before you could even see him.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
As is per tradition, don't you know? Oh dear. It's the curves, man. Also, that just makes me think of Evanescence.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Yep, did it again.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yes, it's like my pockets have gotten 3 times bigger.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Don't need to sound so impatient.
Is that...
I waited for you here. I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I may not know who Deke is.
Dear me. Let's keep it down. Some of us
No.
are trying to rest.
No. You want me to keep it down? I'll make sure it's loud. Disappear. Alright. I mean, this is definitely what the room requirement looks like when they use it for the 6th one, the 6th game, and Deathly Hollows. Thank you. I don't think you see it in this form prior to Half-Blood Prince. It's always a bathroom or the dueling club.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
It probably is.
Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
That's what you get. It's what you get for Monty Pythoning the suit of armor. He didn't deserve that. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath, cheeky thing. Did you take one, though? That's the real question. Did you take it, though? That's the $1,000,000 question.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Exactly how you're doing it, crouching. It's pretty
What was that?
self-explanatory.
Was that a golden switch?
Hell yeah.
Perhaps you should examine your wisdom.
What are you doing? No, stop that. That's right. Come on. Oh my god. Get over. No, what? Oh my goodness, why would you fucking grab that one? Thank you. Now grab the right one. Oh my god, I fucked it up. No, please get back over here. How do I end the Leviosa though? I don't know, I gotta turn sideways. Like, dude, the fucking grabbing that a second time screwed me over. Is he smoldering? No. Did you just... No? Okay, you did not need to flip upside down, sir. Okay. I thought maybe if I elevated other stuff that would finally drop. There we go. Hell yeah. Never give up. Even when you probably should.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still slightly disappointed I got glasses, but it is what it is. Yep, that's great. Mm-hmm.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Please don't.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. I've seen students in need of an extra
heard that.
for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
It's already rumbling,
Just
dude.
close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You know, did she close her eyes? I'm assuming she did. I didn't see her do it, but I'm assuming.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
True. Tanned cloak. Gold dragon spectacle glasses. Okay.
You'll find plenty of items that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
A loop-de-loop. Triangle X.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
You say so. No. So what do we want to do? I guess. We'll do electrical, maybe. Sure. My bad. It's the electric one, right? Alright, so clearly that side's 2, whatever.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
It's quite a few rugs, actually.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Sound like a parent telling me to pay more or listen more carefully to your aunt and
I
uncle.
will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I feel like that's a hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Yeah, I have more than
I
enough.
have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Bro, what is this mail?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Is that it? I guess so. Hell yeah. So now we have a Quidditch board. What is this, a ceiling thing? Okay. Flower box. Oh yeah, look at that little corner. Dude, I got so many freaking rugs, it's not even funny. Hell yeah. Oh, those are all like the... Come on, just let me... No, why won't you just let me put it there? Alright. I feel like that one matches Deke's energy. Just put that right there then. Okay, I don't have any statues. What am I at? Floor decorations? No.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes. Oh, shit. Did not think I could do that in here.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Weird shape. It's almost like a lock and key.
Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to customize it.
No, I actually don't want that. Okay, what about... Oh. Sure. I thought I could... Oh, it's just right there.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
You sure you're not just gonna fuck me up?
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you...
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Bro,
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
pick your food up off the fucking ground,
Professor
homie.
Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and mysterious, cool moonlit. What? What is this one?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I chose the earthly one for, That's actually kind of cool. I think I have dark and mysterious on odd.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Hey!
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Yeah, but nobody can find it. I mean, granted, not necessarily this exact space, but... That wasn't what I wanted to conjure. Furniture? Oh! Dressing screens. That's new. Oh, hell yeah. Kind of like that setup. Gothic standing gold herbology trophy. Put that one right there. Put you right there. I need a chair. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. The chair. No, it's fine. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Him. There you go. Now they're standing exactly opposite of each other. Another rug. Small scientific, small gothic. I'll say that's dumb just because I'm standing on it. It's a desk of description. I definitely don't need that. Oh no. That is not centered. What are you doing? No, center. Come on. No. Okay, that's centered. Holy shit. That was gonna bother me if I was gonna be able to center it. But we got there. And I don't think I really want to put, like, too many... Like, I don't know. I kind of want to leave that for, like, excess shit. Like, pretty looking shit. And then maybe keep the actual potion making stuff up here. Do I have anything to make? I need you. I need you. I don't have Dug Bog tongues. Alright. Well, not what I wanted. I'm gonna need to make another one. Now, I kind of don't like that though. Sure, let's put one on the corner. We'll flip you. Oh no, that's bad. How could I allow that to happen? There we go. And then we'll mirror it over here with you. No, that's... Forgot. X. Okay, come on, what do you mean? How is it? There's clearly enough room. Whatever. They're not touching, but that's fine. They don't need to touch. Did me. I guess to be fair, I didn't really want to pay for much. Do I have? I do not. I have an Edoris potion, so I don't necessarily need to make that. But I do need to make the focus and the maxima. And on one of them, I'm missing Doug Bog. Oh, and what was it she wanted? She wanted Mandrake. That's right. So I've got to go buy Mandrake. I already have Venomous Tentaculus. So I don't need that per se, but I need the Mandrake. And if I have enough money, maybe I buy the Thunder Brew recipe. Because I definitely need that. Or I'm going to need it. Oh, so close. Come on, man. Thank you. Okay, I think that's good for right now. But we did, oh, that's weaker? I'm too weak. So all the ones wow, that's rude. I'm too weak for them. Barely, but I am. So aside from quest, what else was there? Oh yeah, report to Professor Fig. And then we gotta go meet him. We gotta go talk to our good man Pippin. And that's a treasure map. Which I'm pretty sure is in the Forbidden Forest. So it's like I'm like in a brain of two things. It's either jump to Hogsmeade or just go straight to Fig. I think for right now we'll just go straight to Fig and get the exposition shit out of the way. Technically his is closer.
Stop trying to be serious for once.
Suit yourself.
I might even miss you.
Liar.
Crocklight.
Let her finish. There might be a compliment in there somewhere for me.
Highly unlikely.
Well, no, it's not something we need to prepare for just yet.
Are you talking about death?
No, for goodness sake. I take it back. I shan't miss you. I simply wanted you to know, both of you, only, that it's been an honor to be your friend.
Did you give her Alihotsy?
No! And that wherever our paths may lead, I shan't forget you. Both of you. Especially you.
I don't know what to say, but I feel I should tell you. But I feel the same. Except about you.
Charming. I despise you both. Now when are we getting those buttons?
I miss having my own bedroom. One of the girls in our room recites potion recipes in her sleep. Another sings, and another mumbles incantations.
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a bug on an early job. What? It's highly logical.
All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own dormitories. The mess they make.
I can't even cast Lumos for 2 seconds to do a bit of late night reading without my dormmates getting riled up.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory a good place to read. Better than the library.
I bet Black could tell a few tales about his days at Hogwarts. When he was a student, I mean.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory.
All I have at home are brothers. I thought sharing a room with girls.
This conversation is so disjointed.
Thank goodness for the scouring charm.
Someone left me a book on the International Confederation.
Okay, yeah, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Their conversation no longer syncs up. They're all just spouting off on their own little tangents.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Did I get this? I didn't. Is that Hecate? Or is it Ronan? I've talked to Hecate twice, so I wouldn't be surprised if it lets me talk to him twice.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I gotta say, hell yeah.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
I'm glad he feels that way. I mean, he is a cool dude. All right, time to get out of here. Is that Hecate? I'm so confused. Or maybe it's nothing and I'm just insane. I thought I saw more black dots. But I'm just going to assume I'm going crazy.
I was hoping to see you.
Don't say it like that.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map...
Next to a dead man, I know.
I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Isn't he a crazy bastard, that one? Peeves. Thank God she didn't say anything.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
See if this works better.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Dirium. The hell's that? Is that the... What the fuck was that? Was this supposed to be the book? Weird. Alright, what's up,
Professor
Rackham?
We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
Your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Nope.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
But what if I wanna? Oh, come on. You can't. No. It's right there. You sick son of a bitches.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Yeah, first I actually need to go get a broom, you dunce. I don't even have a broom. Someone said, I need a dug bog. That was really the only ingredient I needed. Oh yeah, and I need the mandrake thing. And if I wanted to over-prepare, there was the,
I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies.
Oh, Clementine, yeah. Yeah. She's a good girl,
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
More or less, Well, first, let's bite the bullet.
Oh, wise decision. Thank you.
By that.
Very
I know
good.
you're...
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
And I know you're both weaker. Oh. Yeah, it's like I might as well. It's like they're gonna serve me no purpose. Need a dug bog.
Oh, wise decision. Thank you.
No problem, loser. Okay. Oh, that's right. Now we can activate the side quest.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Seems like, even though he finds her annoying, he still has like a healthy, like, respect for her. Whereas, to my knowledge, she does not. reciprocate. Alright, so it's Pippin, not Pippin, what's his face? Weeks, Albie. There he is.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
So if I'm correct, you have to talk to him in order to get the broom, right? Yeah. Unfortunate.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-one's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash,
My
known for
one's
its
you.
handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Not my character's one, but my wand.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets.
Makes sense.
I can fly safely almost anywhere. But you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I want to know if it's the conversation. Is the conversation the trigger, or is buying the broom the trigger? Fuck. It's buying the broom. I don't want to buy the broom, though. I don't know, man. It really doesn't matter. We'll buy the house
You'll be thrilled
broom.
with that broom, I promise you. Whilst
It's not the one I'm going to use.
certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl.
Yep.
An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Okay, then give me that Christmas sweater.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
The way he said that, dude. Invaluable!
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
He just knows it, guys.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you beat Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Darks, desert, scarf, and first-year cap.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
His enthusiasm is impeccable. If I'm correct, that's outside. This was the seamstress thing, right? What is that noise? Like, is that supposed to be like alluding to the haunted side quest?
Revelio.
Oh yeah, isn't that the shop?
Revelio.
I knew there was one around here. Like, I know there's several. Okay, wrong way. I just forget where they're at, to be precisely. I know one's by the docks. Is that one? Oh, that's right. There is one in the shop here. Oh, it's on. Yeah, that's right. Wrong door. Rude. Is this not it? Huh?
So the customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough of that wind whiz. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over stuff there.
The stuff you just randomly walk upon, dude. If I'm correct.
So if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Yeah, there's one over here. Hell yeah. I doubt you have anything new. Just take a peeksies. Nah. Quidditch. Yeah, you don't have anything new.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What a lovely be sure to pass by at least.
What the hell is talking? Is that the mannequin? I'm getting out of there before I die. Whew. Like I said, if I remember correctly... Hell. Oh, come on. I thought I was still invisible. That's not even the one I was thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is down here. To be honest, that's not even the one I'm thinking of. But hell yeah. Although the one I'm thinking of is pretty close to you, though. There it is. That's the one I was thinking of. I will say, I'm sure there's probably more, but that's all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. And even then, technically, then some. And somehow I picked up 2. Not 1, but 2 flying pages. Alright, so I guess that just leaves not the Brood and Peck, but the Magic Neep. No. Not you. Who the fuck is it? Okay, there it is. There it is. We have to go buy the Mandrake thing. I guess I could have bought the troll buggy. Boogie. Because technically that's one we haven't. Because it's like we're gonna need it for the oh, that's right. Isn't there one in here?
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous spectacular. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
You're welcome. Chinese shopping, Mandrake, there we are.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna come over here, because I want to buy the Mallow Suite. Leave. Because I'm gonna need it.
I'm told that. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Fuck Suite, not grass. There we go. Mallow Suite.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
What was it? I know there's, fuck, it was the fruit.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Never said you didn't. Nope, wrong way. Oh, hell yeah. Surprised that actually worked.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potents. Have a good look around.
Good, because I need the troll.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Okay, so now that we have that, we should probably... Oh, wow. I'm actually really close to having all the field guide pages. I have none of the collection chests. And none of the demiguise statues, though. Let's do the Hogwarts map. Let's come up here. Let's get our Mandrake cooking. And our focus. Yeah. I guess while we're at it, let's get a Wigan Weld going. Now we can have a Mandrake going. Can I have a third herbology table? Alright. Get that Mallow Suite going. Now we have a Mallow Suite, a Mandrake, and a Didney. Okay. And it was just take them, I'm pretty sure. I believe it was Maxima and Endures at the same time. There we go. That is the focus, right?
Excellent.
10 potions class, pop balloons. Nice. Nice. Let's throw that down. Let's throw another Wiggenweld down. Yeah. Oh, you can do it. Can I make an invisibility potion? Yeah, so we'll throw you down. Boom. Boom. Because we do this, and his second one's more likely to pop up. What? Man, fuck off.
The fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Alright, do I have to re-enter the room? I just have to go through the doorway. Again. Was I seriously cut off the corner there? It's kind of rude. Although now we get the Pulso. And his second one is Defendo, I believe.
How are your assignments coming along?
Stop limping away from me,
I
dude.
completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
But that's what I do best, sir.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest.
For right now, I guess we'll just have it be these ones. Hell yeah.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Thank you. Alright, now that that's done, come out here. And there's Summoner's Court. Of course there's Summoner's Court. Why wouldn't there be Summoner's Court? Oh, that's cool. All the kites. That's dope. Who is it, Leander?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Do you say so, homie?
Accio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Oh, bullshit! No, that's not the one I want.
I'll let you have that one.
Ooh. Oh, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. Stop moving.
Try to beat that.
I don't know if I can. He's got me blocked. Like, literally every way I can go, he's basically got me blocked. Because I don't have a good angle over here. Like, that's just gonna straight knock it in there. No, fuck
I've been
me.
practicing. Well, a bit.
Homie. Fuck.
Not bad. Not bad. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
I'm gonna push you off this damn thing, homie.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Why?
Care to go again?
We would have broke even. There was no winner. There was no loser. There was no changing of the coin.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Can I just shove him?
Accio.
Can I just depulso him? Like right here, right now?
Nothing to it.
Move. Fucking get out of my way, dude. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope.
I've seen worse.
No, let me retry. Let me... Why doesn't the game have a fucking quit? I was about to say, there's no way that falls.
That was one for the ages.
I mean, either way, he's got me beat. There's no way.
All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Well done.
I won either way. Bro, I wanted to quit so bad, and I still ended up winning because the guy choked.
Bit of good luck. That's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Oof!
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Yeah. Whatever. We barely got there, homie. Oh, yeah, no. I think I'm right in this basic ass. It's because I'm on it. To be fair, I'm only on it because I'm pretty sure up here. What was that? Oh, it's just that.
Revelio.
Okay. Yep, I was right. No, we're doing the DLC broom. The broom is so much cooler. Where was it again? It's like somewhere over here.
Revelio.
Or is it up there? I thought it was on the ground. Oh, well now the ding's getting further away.
Revelio.
What are you doing? Stop. Just get on the broom.
Revelio.
Seriously, this is driving me nuts. It's not even the one I want.
Revelio.
There it is. The Quidditch pitch. Dude, this one took me so fucking long to find. That was not what I wanted. Okay. So that is like the... Okay, so the guide I looked at for the longest time was absolute garbage. It didn't really tell you. All it did was like showed you a picture. But the easiest way to tell is you get to the end here and it's just right around the bend. Oh, come on, man. Alright, so part of good Kogawa's shit. What are you doing? It's right there. Alright, boom. Boom. Get that spin. I guess you're supposed to start with this one. Technically. We're already here.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Alright, since we're about to do this, let's change up the fit real fast. Hell yeah.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this.
I wonder what she says when you are
One way to
Slytherin.
find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Sounds like me and my boys with Foursquare and PE, dude.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I hope the game isn't harsher on the hardest difficulty compared. I mean, so far, not really. Like, oh, it's during the day. That's, I don't know, this is easier for me at night because I can see these bubbles clearer.
This is rather fun.
It's like, to be fair, I can actually see like somewhat of the fundamentals from Quidditch Champions. Like, they literally expanded on this right here. Oh, there's things I need for Kagawas.
Now that's more like it. Made it.
Oh my lord. I got one. Bada bing. Yeah, we killed it. Being on expert difficulty doesn't change that much.
Not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Okay, you don't have to try and discredit my shit just because it was for an error. What are you doing here? Also, just want to say, she took being a loser better than you did.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Yeah, I bet he will. Bet he will. I just kind of want to see what it looked like. As stupid and dorky as I expected it to be. Alright. Let's... Pretty sure I was wearing this one. And... new one over here. It's technically better too. But I'm not gonna have that. Where's my... I was about to say, I'm not having that. Like, I'm getting my snowy owl back. Whether you want me to or not. I never thought to do. Shut up, bro. It's for you. Your madam's assignment. Alright. There's like 3 Merlin trials around her. Or before I forget, like, we should probably have it. Like, the Mandrake should be ready, the Thunderous Potion should be ready, the Thunder Brew. Invisibility.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
I didn't even want to talk to you. Thank you. Just wanted the mallow sweets. That's really all I wanted. It's one of his assignments. Let's go back to her. Didn't I pick up Chomping Cavern? No, I didn't. I almost did. But it's okay. So I believe her quests were, yeah, use a Mandrake on multiple enemies in a venomous tentacula. That is Hogsmeade balloons and use a Thunder Brew. So the rest of those are combat. So I think what we'll do is go to world map real fast. We'll just fast travel here. Yep, that's great. Love that. Love the world slowly coming to its own. First off, I'm pretty sure this one over here is the one I started. Or not. No, that's by Hagrid's hut. Or, my bad, the caretaker's hut. Get over here. So it's gonna be one of these. Oh, come on, it's just right there. Hell yeah. Like I said, if I remember correctly, I think it's 60. The fuck? Oh, I'm here in that small bandit camp, which doesn't mean jack shit anymore. Okay. go fly over here, see what the fuck this is. Because I genuinely don't remember.
Revelio.
Ostrich fudge. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did this one earlier. Okay, I don't.
Lumos.
Yeah, because I mean, I did this one earlier with the Ravenclaw. I should be more specific.
Lumos.
Because one of the main missions brings you up here, and that's when I did it.
Lumos.
Some of these butterfly ones are tricky.
What's so tricky after all, then?
I don't know. I mean, the first time I did this, that one in that bunch in the tree took me forever to find. But to be fair, a large part of the reason why it took me forever to find was because it was... No, I mean, it was night. That should have made it easier. That's no excuse. That just makes it more sad. I'm not making my case better, I'm hurting it. Damn! Hell yeah. Okay. Where are you? Sneaky little bastard. 2 of the 3 sets, all kind of right next to each other. That last set, not kind of right next to each other. That's kind of mean, actually. Alright. Bam. Boom. Okay, it's right there.
Brilliant.
Did that not count? Okay. So it didn't count. I missed one. Then. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean? Okay, so it finally counted. Oh, that's all I needed. Okay, but where are the other 2? It's behind me. Okay, yeah, maybe. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
All right.
No, I...
Seriously. Oh my God! What is with all this?
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
So which one is this one? What do you mean? What are you... Oh my God, what are you doing? You knew it was fucking over there. They put it at an angle to where they don't like to auto-lock onto it. And I don't like that. Alright.
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but
I like to
Just
explore.
exploring the countryside a bit.
aye. Nice to break the routine. Bit of a wanderer, mate. Name's Leopold Babcock. Now, for someone like yourself, I wouldn't dare set foot in a place. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know.
I just want to see your wares. So it's like, sir, shut the fuck up and just let me see your wares. You got the, you got some normal shit, didn't you? You got some moonstone?
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, just give me all your moonstone. Know what I'm saying?
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
I hate selling the normal one, but it is what it is.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists.
Shut the fuck up. You dark wizards? No, you're just hard-working gentlemen.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Lumos.
It could be. It's one of the butterfly ones. Because of course it is. Or moths. I just choose butterflies. But who knows? So we found the prison for that one.
Lumos.
Do I have to be in settings for it? I never understand the depth of field one. Oh yeah, we're using I just don't like any of the frames. There we go. I'm fine with that. Yep, that's what I wanted. Get the fuck out of the water.
Lumos.
No, keep Lumos out. Stop it.
That's that. Settled.
Keep trying to lose me Lumos, and I don't like that. Alright. Isn't that one quest all the way out here? Cambridge, yeah. Do I have that? What I'll probably do is I'll get these Merlin trials up to that waypoint. Provided I can do them. Because I don't have Wingardium Leviosa yet. If it looks like it's one that deals with Wingardium Leviosa, I'll skip it, but... never know. It's over here. This is like a legit...
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, shit.
Revelio.
Huh?
Revelio.
What now? Do I just... Huh? I mean, okay, that didn't do it, but... For,
Revelio.
I can't just hit it with fucking ancient magic.
Confringo. Incendio.
That seemed like it did something. But it didn't. I mean, is it just not on there? I don't fucking know. I mean, it's got the ancient magic insignia. And I can't just hit it with ancient magic. Oh well, it's fucking stupid. Whatever. Okay.
What do you have in store for me this time?
That is a good question. Oh my god. Oh.
Lumos.
Okay. It's a little weird. No, what are you doing? Stop it. Why give me the butterflies and not something to put them in? The fuck?
Revelio. Lumos.
What are you doing? Well, I mean, it followed me down, so... There's that.
Revelio.
What the fuck?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Bruh. Why even take me down this far, bro? There's nothing to fucking put it in.
Revelio. Lumos.
That literally just takes me back to where I was.
I heard something. Come here, crap.
Oi! I just want to see if it can do it.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
And I can't do anything to help it. Because I don't have the spell.
Revelio.
Okay. All right.
Lumos.
I hate that one just because it's so spread out. I personally don't think it should be that spread out. But what do I know? I'm just a loser. I mean, nobody's calling me that but myself. But these other two, I don't know if I can do, specifically because it looks like... I mean, no, I have the pull, so I should be able to do it regardless. The one up there is, I know I can't, because it requires fucking Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, which one? I can't see you. No. Looks like I didn't get a hole in one. Come on. You're right there. Just get in. Nice. Okay, can't do that one. What do you mean? Oh, is it inside a building? If it's inside a building, I understand. Oh, wait, yeah, it just never came up here. Never mind.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Okay, you're right there.
Oh, dear. This
I know what that quest is, and I'm not doing it yet. Not doing it yet. Alright. Looks like we can pop these, though. Damn. And finished. So what are you, good sir?
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yeah, I know what it means too. I just don't know which.
Confringo.
It's a Confringo one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, I ended up on top of it? How the fuck? Just gonna rob you while you sleep. Don't worry about it. Time to come over here. I just don't want it to be a butterfly one, dude. Don't let it be the butterfly. It's not. It's one of these blast ones. Alright, we got all the ones. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Okay. like, I know there's probably more back here. Or not. What do you mean? Oh, there it fucking is. Of course. Hiding just out of sight. Above my view. Pretty sure that got me last time too. Alright, let's go pick this up. Then we can come back for the Merlin trial. It's just over there somewhere. Maybe get those flying balloons? Maybe? I'm good. Just wanted to pick that up. Then come back for you. Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, what the hell? Fine. Okay, we have to do the mandrake thing. Or it's gotta be multiple of them at once. What?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Oh, it's the same place.
Revelio.
Why are they making me use the Mallow Suite again? Okay, they won't actually let me do it until... Not enough Mallow. Oh, I'm out of Mallow Suite? It's weird. Okay. Where is it again? Oh, it's literally just right there. What? What are you doing? Last one's out here.
Revelio.
There they are. What are you doing? What are you doing? They're right. Oh my god.
Revelio. Confringo.
Seriously? You fucking expected me to see that shit? Well, we got there. And now it's just straight for Cambridge. Because I don't think there's I mean, there probably is stuff of note. But I don't know it. Launch a burning enemy to another enemy with the pulse cell.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Always been keen on Keenbridge.
Revelio.
Hell yeah. That's on the inside. About to say, I know I saw you over here. Money. It's over here. Oh, I see it now. It's always fun to rob shit. Guess that's it that's in here? Interesting.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Revelio.
I see the lock, never mind. What about you?
Always think that Pippin.
Potion recipe book?
Madame Luan, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Kind of rude.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a nut out of me until you prove the potion works.
A nut out of me. Also, my brain is still trying to think.
I'll do it.
I should think so.
Like, my brain is literally still trying to think of that portrait's password. Oh, yeah.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
But how are you to... I don't understand people. I don't know. Like, it's just not conducive. Like, I guess, like... It's a dog-eat-dog-eat world. You know? But still... I don't understand the vitriol. Like, I get she's bitter, she's salty, she doesn't like the fact that he was just handed a shop when she had to work to get it. But I don't know. Like, I feel like the business could be so much better if they just helped each other. But her pride and her ego would never allow that. Because heaven forbid the spoiled child who was given a shop actually have decent shit.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't all of them. But certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well.
Well, too late for
I shall
me.
let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
And what do you have for sale?
Nothing.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
It's just a potion, lady. And just come on, this is a hard difficulty. I'm not going to be able to survive much longer if I don't have it. You told me not enough last time, and she still used one. Sounds like maybe. But, I ran out. It's fine. But why? Like, I know there's one in Hogsmeade I'm missing. That's just, like, right past, like, the balcony area. But I'm trying to think of what this is. I see now. Nice. So what I need to do... Not you. There's an infamous foe in here. It's a Doug Bog lair. That's right, we haven't gone to that village yet, but I already know what that village is. Very, very fucking sad fate for that village. I believe this is the one with the troll, the lady that's got the troll. Not worried about that at the moment. That's right, we need to go report to him and him. But first... Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. No. What do you... Oh, I'm so pissed. What do you mean? The Thunder Brew potion didn't count against the goblins. Bro, this is fucking highway road. Would you stop that? Stop. I want the fucking fast travel point, not the side quest. What do you mean? It counted against... It did not count against the goblins. The fucking Thunder Brew potion did not count against the goblins. No. Absolutely not. That is horseshit. Now, I gotta come up here and buy another fucking fruit thing from this asshole.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Wait, what was your other things? Shrine?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Nah, I'm good for right now. Okay, let's just get these homies.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Plenty. Plenty, for sure.
Nothing to worry
But I'm a
about.
nice person.
I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
I mean, you could give it a quick look. I'm just saying, I don't think anybody's gonna follow you.
Oh, you're back. Something to report, I hope?
Hell yeah.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Nerd. And now I have to go back to Hogwarts into the room requirements because that fucking thunder. Oh, that still makes me mad. Fucking telling me my thunder brew doesn't count. Fucking bullshit. Give me my mallow sweet. Damn, there's still a minute on this shit. Man, the Edder's potion will finish before it. Celtic Glister Scarf. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. I did not know you could change the cut of that shit. Stop it! my goodness. I was about to say, I don't remember no new ones over here. And then it dawned on me. It's like, oh, that's right. It was just her.
Revelio.
Okay.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you'll be joining the faculty of Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though no one ever knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. I'm writing to you with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my lowest dream, and I believe my chances will not be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I've devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, I ask that you could speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley. I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor Millie Reyes. That sounds a lot like her, actually. Oh,
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those
I got 2 more years, man.
away, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Hell yeah. I am, if nothing, if not attentive to my wand work. Kogawa.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office.
I guess, but your office doesn't...
There you go. Get to him quickly.
I mean, your office doesn't really seem like the proper place to practice the spell, but if you insist... What is it? Oh yeah, Percival Rackham's thing. So let's go find some enemies, do these 2, and then I'll probably end off the episode, the stream. So that means I just gotta go to the world map. Zoom in. There's a small bandit camp right there. So let's go ambush it. Hit it with the Thunder Brew. And with a Mandrake. Could y'all get a little closer? I mean...
Not so tough now, are ya?
Shut up. There's my chance! I hate you. Stop getting into your shield. Oh, you're calling me a coward? Oh, yeah, this is also where we're gonna have to go a little bit later. Damn. Alright. Well, that should be both of those then. Yeah. Precisely is. No, just fast travel. Don't. Yeah, let me just click on it and then run all the way to the potions classroom from where I'm at. It's possible, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Oh, we're good.
Well, I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Sure about that? I thought it was so nice and just comfy and warm.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you in the classroom. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Indeed. Damn. A breath in the poison. Okay, yeah. I suppose garlic's actually isn't that far away. Right? I don't think it's the store. Yeah, I was right. It's like, I don't think it's this one. Couldn't have been more right. Bada boom. Dude, when you actually play this game and you actually are intent on doing shit, you don't get placed very fast. Like, it's gonna take me twice as long to get where I am with Leviathan with my main with my playthrough character. Just because with Leviathan I'm like ignoring most of the side quests and doing very little of the Merlin trials and shit in the overworld. Hell Hell yeah. Life to flowers?
I've completed my assignments, Professor. Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along. Thank you, Professor. Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should
Fun,
be able
fun.
to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snakesport.
That's a lovely description. I love it, garlic. Yeah.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room. Professor Garlick, a moment of your time? The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any. I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology? How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see. Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you. Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too. And that's when you took over as the herbology professor? Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him. What a string of bad luck. Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day. I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now. Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
It happens. So that's what she meant by crates. Damn. Alright, let's come over here. I don't know, I remember there being like... I don't know, is it in this room only? I don't know, I thought there was like chomping cabbages somewhere in here. I guess not. Are they up here? No. Alright, then maybe I'm just wrong. Alright, so that looks like it's all from my side quest, aside from the vague map and the 6 dandelion keys. So let's come up here. Let's see if... Hell yeah. Now I can have 10 for the road. Oh, was there anything unidentified? There might have been one.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Nope, never mind. Oh, that's worse than what I've already got. Please, for the love of everything. What about you? Increased damage with Bombarda. You know what's funny about that? I don't even have Bombarda. I like that scarf though. The scarf's not bad. I still like the Snowy Owl one. It's so cute. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm fasting and I'm getting tired. And I've got to do fasting labs tomorrow. And I haven't eaten since 11. It's like a late 11. So I can't eat until I do my fasting labs, and I can't do my fasting labs until after noon. Oh boy. So I'm gonna have fun starving myself and just drinking water. So until then, I hope you have a great day. Remember, you can be the best you could possibly be. And ta-ta for now.